In this series, consisting of 3 videos, I will conquer the highest peak of La Palma, camp at breathtakingly beautiful and remote locations, spend the night in a stormy mountaintop, explore the deep and lush canyons in the north, hike in the middle of clouds at the edge of a deep caldera, climb active volcanoes, hike with me on one of the most three-dimensional and beautiful islands in the world. Because of trade winds that blow from northeastern direction, the northern side of La Palma is very lush and green. Abundant rainfall feeds rivers which cut deep barrancos or river valleys into the landscape. After a long climb, I finally reached another mirador, which is really tiny. View is quite amazing, and this mirador also serves as a weather post. Forest that you see here is subtropical laurel forest, which is characterized by high humidity and relatively stable temperatures. It's a home to 18 different species of large trees with dense undergrowth of ferns, mosses and other plants typical to shady environments. It's not the easiest hike I've done. This trail forms a loop, which means that all the elevation gain I have to give back later. Sign at the trailhead said that this trail should only be attempted by expert hikers. I am probably not one of them. We could be at the highest part of this trail. As you can see, mountains are in clouds. Cloud forest. It's beautiful here, and I'm all alone. No one is hiking here. These are laurel forests. They have botanical importance. 65 million years ago they covered the entire Mediterranean basin. La Palma is one of their last strongholds. I'm probably lost. Cannot find the right trail inside the canyon. My GPS is also not working. I have to turn back. Very steep gradient, and too dangerous. The trail here is relatively safe, but everything is relative compared with what I just had to go through. It goes very steeply down here. And it goes up almost vertically. So I will soon have to find a place where to sleep, but right now it seems to be so that I may end up having to sleep on the trail. Now I'm within the clouds. It's also raining a bit. Need to find place to set up my shelter soon. Rain in the mountains in winter time is never to be taken easily, even if you are in the Canaries. I have a problem. I have been descending for quite some time, and I have been looking for a spot which is good for my shelter, but so far nothing. It's just a trail and then very steep on one side and steep on another side, and it goes on like that all the time. I don't have much water left. Need to use that opportunity. I'm hiking to river valley, but the river itself is in a deep canyon. I have no access to it, so I will take some for dinner and breakfast. Sun is about to set very soon. I don't have much time to be very choosy, but I found just a little bit of trail. If I go higher, and here I'm just above the trail. Trail is down there. Very large pine tree here. This place has to do. Clearly one side is lower than the other. It's okay. And this is my shelter. Sometimes when I get a chance to set up my shelter earlier, then I will show how I do it, but right now I'm rushing to get it up before it gets too dark.
Morning. Sun hasn't risen yet, but I know it will be very soon because birds, they know. They were all quiet in the night, but now what a concert.
I eat usually the same thing for breakfast. Oats, salt, cinnamon. The other ingredients vary, but depending on what I have available. But right now I have almonds and pumpkin seeds, some dried mango and pineapple. Very good. I can eat this every morning. This canyon is actually fairly dangerous. During the night I heard numerous times rumbling of falling rocks. La Palma is very active geologically. Not only is it volcanically active, major eruption took place last year, but here in the north, river valleys are so deep, and rocks falling is not just a sporadic and rare event. It happens all the time, and you really have to carefully choose where you sleep. I think I've managed to choose a spot which is not too dangerous. Here is a little overview of where we are and what we plan to do. I wanted to do this loop here, but I have to abandon my plans somewhere here yesterday. Then I came back and right now we are here. My plan is to go to the highest peaks of La Palma and hike along the rim of the Caldera de Puriente. This is the large, huge depression here, which we will see later. But today we are right now here. I would like to go up and end up somewhere here. La Palma surely is a very beautiful island, but it's also really wild. Wild, especially in the geological sense. I love geology, but I guess I'm more used to geology being in slow motion. Here everything is so fast-paced. And here we go again. Let's see what it means. This is the state of this trail. It changes my plans so bad. If I can't go on, and it seems that I can't, yesterday it taught me some lessons that if the trail gets really bad, then you should just not proceed. This environment is too dangerous. These paths are not maintained at all. Seems that this laurel forest is impenetrable. It means that my entire plan is now kaput. Raven, you are the smartest of all birds. Is it a good idea to approach the mountains from the western side? I took the raven's advice, and our journey continues in the next episode. Thanks for watching. See you soon.